Alright, so I'm out here in the woods. It's pretty damp. I think it rained earlier, either earlier this morning or overnight or yesterday, but everything's, quite damp. But I got my little Harbor Freight magnesium fire starter, so I'm just going to play with it, see if I can't some of these this dead grass. Some of the stuff's really damp, but other ones feel fairly dry. So I'll see if I can't get them to tinder some of them with the magnesium. Just see what happens. So let me gather some. Alright, so I collected not a whole lot, just a little bit. Seemed like some of it I could just from touching it could tell it was damper than some of the other ones. So under the tree, that sort of spot, maybe it's a little drier. That's where I grabbed some of it. So gonna shave off some of this here magnesium right in the middle. Try not to spill it out. Use the hacksaw blade. So there's a decent little pile right there, so let's just strike it. See what happens. Well, that burned out real quick, so I need a bit more. Alright, give it a go and again. Well, it flamed up for a second. It burned. It burned that grass. That's not the best tinder because it's. I should have brought a lighter just to test it, just to learn how stubborn it might even burn. But that's not what I have on me. Well, you can see it's not easy to make a fire with that if it's really wet out like it is here. So I probably need to collect some much drier stuff. Maybe look under some trees or something, deadfall or something that's even protecting something. I see some larger pine trees, so I'm gonna go check underneath those, see what we got there. Yeah, so even under the thick pine trees, the stuff on the bottom underneath that still pretty damp. So it's just one of those rains. But the best I could do was just sort of get a depression with the magnesium shavings, and try to build that up. But that's the nice thing about this sort of thing, is it can be humbling trying to build a fire without matches or a lighter. But that's why it's worth, coming out and trying your stuff and learning when it don't really count.